Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, a giant made of gas, a world with storms bigger than Earth itself. But today, this documentary is not just about how big Jupiter is. Today, we're asking much deeper questions. What keeps Jupiter in space? What holds it in its orbit? Can a planet this massive ever break free on its own? And if it can't, what happens to Jupiter when the sun dies? Will Jupiter stay loyal to a dying star, or could it eventually drift away alone into the darkness between stars? Jupiter is moving right now, at this exact moment, but space movement is different from what we're used to on Earth. Jupiter doesn't move like a car on a road. It moves by orbiting the sun. An orbit is not a path cut into space. It's a balance. Jupiter is flying sideways through space, while the sun's gravity keeps pulling it inward. That balance creates a stable loop, an orbit. Jupiter completes one full orbit every 11.86 Earth years. That means 1 year on Jupiter lasts almost 12 years for us. So yes, Jupiter is moving constantly. It just looks still because the scale is enormous. And this is where Jupiter gets extreme. Jupiter spins faster than any planet in the solar system. One full spin takes less than 10 hours. To understand how fast that is, imagine a planet 11 times wider than Earth spinning faster than Earth does. That speed causes huge cloud bands, winds over 600 kilometers per hour, giant storms that never stop. The famous Great Red Spot is one of those storms. It's been raging for hundreds of years. So Jupiter isn't calm at all. It's a planet in constant motion, inside and out. So, what keeps Jupiter in place? Gravity. The sun contains almost all the mass in the solar system, and that mass creates a deep gravitational well. Jupiter is massive too. So massive, in fact, that the sun doesn't sit perfectly still. The sun and Jupiter both orbit a shared point in space. This point is called the Barycenter. So technically, Jupiter doesn't just orbit the sun slightly orbits Jupiter too. That tells us how powerful Jupiter really is. But still, the sun wins. And as long as the sun's gravity holds, Jupiter stays bound. Could Jupiter leave its orbit on its own? Not by itself. Space has no air resistance. Nothing slows Jupiter down. Its orbit is stable and self-sustaining. Unless something adds energy or pulls it away, Jupiter will keep going in the same loop for billions of years. So Jupiter will not just drift off or randomly escape, only in extreme situations. Let's explain them slowly. If another star passes very close to our solar system, close enough, its gravity could disturb planetary orbits. This doesn't happen often, but over billions of years, it can happen. That star could stretch Jupiter's orbit or pull it completely away. If that happened, Jupiter would become a rogue planet, a planet with no star. This is the most realistic long-term scenario. In about 5 billion years, the sun will run out of fuel. It will expand into a red giant, lose a large part of its mass, shrink into a white dwarf. When the sun loses mass, its gravity weakens. That causes all planets to slowly move farther out. Jupiter will survive, but its orbit will become looser, not broken, just weaker. Over even more billions of years, that makes Jupiter more vulnerable to outside disturbances. Cold, dark, silent. A rogue Jupiter would drift through interstellar space. Its moons would freeze solid. No sunlight, only faint heat from deep inside the planet. And it would wander the galaxy, possibly forever. Scientists believe there are billions of rogue planets like this already. Jupiter could become one of them, but not anytime soon. So, can Jupiter move? Yes, it moves constantly. Can Jupiter leave its orbit? Not easily, not suddenly. But in the deep future of the universe, it's not impossible.